Keep an open mind, Pisces. If it does not resonate, please do not let it affect any shape or form. Pisces, also, I heard Virgo. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Virgo, a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Good afternoon, wherever you may be. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. You know what? I love flowers, so I'm going to... Yes, my baby flowers. I love flowers. I love them. All right, let's get into it, Pisces. Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus signs. What is... someone has a Labrador or a Labrador dog, a lab. You have a lab dog or you're getting a lab dog. Strength card, Leo energy. I love this. So some of you guys need to push forward. There's something you've been contemplating. I feel the need to tell you, keep going. Persistence is key. Consistency is key. You cannot get going if you don't have the drive or desires. So some of you guys need to humble yourselves and really like reconsider what it is that you're feeling. Because some of you guys, I feel like you doubt yourselves. There's something that you doubt within you. And I'm hearing you need to stay in stillness. Maybe meditate, staying quiet. Yeah, you're contemplating a lot, aren't you? Huh? By Seven of Cups, it's chaos, it's distractions, it's social media, it's what you're consuming. Pisces, I'm going to tell you something from experience. I've been there myself too. I've been trying to, actually, I am see how I said that? Let's work it together. I'm going to be y'all's therapist today. You see how I wanted to contradict my speaking by saying I am trying. No, we're going to change it today, Pisces. So live and you learn. Let's go. That's why I'm here. I'm not a guru. My name is Goddess of Dawntarot. So I'm hearing Jasmine. Your name could be Jasmine. Margie. So listen. I am achieving all that is for me and everything is always working for me. Everything's always working out for me. Write this down. This is a very strong affirmation. Actually, I'm going to watch your reading again because I need to take this as well as consideration. I'm not a Pisces, but Pisces sits in my 6th house, which is empty as a Libra rising. So I'm going to rewatch this for you guys. All right, Pisces, let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, look, you're pushing it away. It's resistance. You know, you're pushing away the one thing that's actually right at your fingertips. Some of you guys need to keep going. Don't give up. You're right there. You're at the mark. After 7 of Wands, it's the 8 of Wands. That's when things start to come in. That's when opportunities, people start reaching out to you. Things that have been stagnant start to come in. So this is the one elimination here, Pisces, that you need to remove for this to happen. Okay, so please get into it. Some of you guys need to run or go running, jog, get that blood flowing. Come on now, Pisces. Get that blood flowing, get that pump flow. I started implementing cardio as well in my fitness, and tell me why I am obsessed at this point. I love it. I love it. Look, the mentor in the reverse. Hi, old mix song. Yeah, some of you guys are not paying attention. You're listening to the people that are not teaching you the right stuff. And I'm not saying I'm a teacher here. I wanted to tell you because I caught myself in the act, okay? And that's the only way we learn is by being self-aware. So be a self-aware, Pisces. Come on now, you're Pisces. Saturn just went into Aries, so maybe before you were aloof as fuck. You didn't know what the hell was going. But you know what? You're moving in the right direction. I need you to stay focused. Focus. And what does focus mean? You don't get distracted. You align with that thing that it is. Whether that's creating a freaking card, a bouquet, whatever it is, you focus on this thing, right? You dedicate this time. You take the time to look at this bouquet and you make sure that every petal is where you want it to be, every flower, every stem. It's got water. You've already looked at it. It's good to go. Like that's the focus. And you water it every day, right? Sometimes you have to trim it, right? I'm not a gardener, by the way. I'm not a gardener, but I will learn from this plant. I will look at it each day and I will see what it needs, right? So just remember to continuously water it. Let's see what your overall energy is. The Hangman, that's your surrender. You need to let go, Pisces. You're too attached to the outcome, the how, the why. How am I going to achieve this vow? You're worried about it. You don't need to worry. Everything you have, every vision that you have, every thought that you have was meant for you to do. There's a reason why you call visualization, law of attraction. You need to focus on your why. Why are you doing this? Because this is very important. Some of you guys, there's seasons that you've been going through that are keeping you in the dark. And you need to get past that. You do. Stop. Some of you guys is distractions. It literally is fucking distractions. Like, you need to stop looking at stuff that's not worth your time. Some of you guys, it's tarot readings. If you're watching me, click off right now. I don't need you watching this reading. Two of Swords. Hold on. I'm getting hot. Hold on. And bear with me, guys. I have a ring light on the way. So, for now, we're doing the regular lighting. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. That's not important here. Let's see. Two of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys need to remove a certain obstacle. You're probably doing two things. It's your thought process, Pisces. The Aquarius energy. It's your thoughts. It's what you're telling yourself. What I just read, Pisces, it's what I said earlier. Remember how I almost said something, but I caught myself and I retrained that thought, that verbal action. Some of you guys, number 2, you could be born March 2nd, or something about March 2nd is very significant here. Listen, you need to heal, and this is the only way to push forward. You have to acknowledge what you've been telling yourself and put your pride aside. Put your pride aside. You know, pride is a big factor in a lot of things, right? Because the egoic mind is an illusion. It's like the fear of the unknown, right? And sometimes the ego wants us to have control, which is, it's a habit. It's a normal thing. We're supposed to have it. We're meant to survive. That's what it's for. It's meant to protect us. And it's meant to let us know right from wrong. And even when we're wrong, we need to be ready to step into the right. You know, like if I said something wrong, I'm okay with being auto-corrected again. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to get angry. I'm not going to... It's opportunity for growth, right? You have to know that every day is growth. So some of you guys need to hear this, man. Like, you need to rewatch this 20 times or something, because I'm getting a Pisces here who's stubborn. Stubborn. My little finger's been itching. Some of you guys, the 8 of Swords, yeah. Some of you guys, it's a friend. A friend's distracting you, right? You could be someone who's continuously having to reach out to this friend. You're a friend. You're a person of, you know, or this could be your job, right? This could be someone that's around you. This could be a neighbor with the Page of Pentacles, a friend, a sibling. You're giving your power away to something here, Pisces, and you need to stop, because you're triggering yourself to not feel worthy of taking action and learning from your mistakes. You need to learn from your mistakes, and that's perfectly fine. We all make mistakes. I caught myself in my mistake, and I went ahead and re-auto-corrected myself here on this live. You know, like, you have to be honorable to say, hey, you know what, this isn't me, and it's not going to be me, and I'm not going to continue to feed that, right? So... Justice card, Libra energy. You're Scorpio. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good job, woman. Thank you. You're very welcome, of course. So, Libra, sorry. Some of you are dealing with the Libra. Pisces, listen. You're going to find a balance, but it starts when you start to set boundaries. Setting boundaries. Setting time aside for yourself. How early do you have to wake up? How soon, you know, set time aside. I'm not saying block your friends. That's not what I'm saying. But set time aside where you don't feel like you're all over, but it's a balance, right? Like, maybe a certain time of the day, finally you're having lunch and you're like done eating. Now you can reach out to your friend, or send these emails, or take action, or go eat something healthy, go get a smoothie, go do something. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, these are fated events. Some of you guys, this is it. You're at the right time at the right place. There's nothing in the way. The only thing in the way is you. It literally is. It literally is you, babes. Damn. You just got the 10 of Pentacles. Damn. Pisces. 10 of Pentacles with the Empress. Come on now. Better start shifting that energy. Listen. You guys are... Look, you're one step away from becoming the best version of yourself. The only thing that's holding you back is what you're telling yourself. You need to stop throwing unnecessary things that are not for you, and it's verbiage, right? It's what you grew up you know, you grew up like hearing at home. You know, these are things, right? We have trauma. We all do. It's the way we were raised, how we were taught things. I feel like Once you start to prioritize yourself, then you get to that Empress level. You're right there, babe. Just listen to yourself. Listen to your body. You're going to be very abundant once you get to this step. You're just getting in your own way. I like this for you, Pisces. I actually do. Look, your advice is the Two of Cups. Listen, you're your own yin to your own yang. You're already whole. You don't need somebody outside of yourself. You don't need somebody else outside of yourself. You're already whole as whole. You had to just balance the yin and the yang. You literally just had to fit, like, you know, all of that in together. And I think what happened was you were shifting in a way where you were distracted. You were handling more than one thing, and it happens because we get distracted. What's the challenge? It's not like back in the day where you have to transport a letter to someone via horse, right? Like if I want to reach out to someone, it's going to go through the horse or ship. Now it's via email, via text, via voice note. The challenge is the Four of Wands. Exactly. Some of you guys are going to start seeing 1111. So the challenge is you can have it all. You can. You actually can. But do you believe that you can? That's the big one. What's the outcome? Yeah, listen, you need to believe. Ace of Wands with Seven of Pentacles. That's saying, hey, you planted the seed, water it. I just mentioned my bouquet as an example for you. You continuously take care of it. You continuously look at it. Does it need something else? Does it need a little more love? You know, like rearranging. Does it need something? You know, you look at it. And then you get ideas because you sit down with yourself. You take the time to initiate, hey, I have 20 minutes of my day. And in these 20 minutes of my day, an idea just pops up. I'm like, oh my God, I would have never thought about that. But it just came to me. Because you're using your hands, you're using something to do things which create something for you, Pisces. All right, let's get your abundance card, Pisces, and I'm out. See, God is your source. Sagittarius with the question or direction. I don't know what's happening and why I can't hear echoes from people who are gone. You're hearing things. Well, I'm not in that specialty regard. I would encourage you to find someone who is more of knowledge that can help you with that, babe. All right, so God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God. And your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there's plenty of abundance for all to share. I just told you this. You're pushing it away. It's already yours. It's already yours. It's already yours. There's nothing to lack. It's what you're thinking that puts you in that lack. Doubt. Somebody needs to hear this today. Stop doubting. Get off this. Click off. Go get yourself aligned again. Anyways, Pisces, I loved your reading. Much love and light to you. I will see you on the next one. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Aries. Much love and light. What did he say? You're pretty full of yourself. I'm not sure what you mean by that, babe, but you have an amazing day. Much love and light.